class 3 and class 8, right? We cannot just directly put this here, right? So we need to do the proper packaging for this to comply with the regulation, right? So I comply with the inner packaging for I can just directly put this here.
No.
No. Okay. So Mr. Wakas, can you guide me here? So what Mr. Wakas will do first for dangerous goods liquid, he will be putting the plastic liners, right? So he will be needing to put first the plastic liners, right? Okay. So for me, I always put 3.
Yeah.
Right? So I always put 3 plastic liners, right? So when we repack, so the reason why we are putting plastic liners is if in case of leakage, it will not spill, right? So you can see Mr. Wakasi putting some absorbent materials. So you can just directly put the absorbent materials, right? So you can just pour it, right? So you put it all, right? So you can put absorbent materials is required also for liquid dangerous good. Absorbent materials. You can use, we call it the vermiculite, or we call it any absorbent materials. But I don't suggest cloth. Cloth may be having some static, right? So if you have flammable liquid highly and there's a static, it might ignite if there are some residue on outside, right? So you can use a shredded paper, right? So after this, Mr. Wakas will now put the dangerous goods and arrange this inside, right? So there's the plastic liner, absorbent materials, and he will arrange the product inside, the actual commodity. And he cannot just close the box yet because this will be unstable, right? So he will be needing to arrange it. And then, right, you can just put all this, right? So we're using like a styro chips. Aside from absorbent materials, we are putting some styro chips or bubble wrap or anything that will secure the product inside, right? So to avoid movement, right? So to avoid the movement. So once it's done, right? So as you can see, he arranged it, right? So we'll put all the, they call it the thermocols, but you can use any other that to secure your package. So now the package is secure, he can now seal it one by one, right? Layer by layer, he can secure it, right? So after that, right? So after that, now he can close the product. So if you need to put more thermocol or anything to secure it, you can put more, right? So now he can now secure the cargo, right? So he can now repack the cargo or to close the cargo. Clear?
Yes.
So, and he needs to make sure also, or we need to make sure that there is no deform on the box. So the box will be on the perfect shape. Clear?
Yes.
So after that, Mr. Wakas will put also all the markings and the labelings that will be required on the package. So aside from the UN number, proper shipping name, we do have the 2 hazard label. And for example, this will be moving on cargo aircraft only. That's the reason why we include the layer. Clear?
Yes.
Right? Thank you, Mr. Wakas. Thank you.
The external holes. Think. You will get it. Pardon?
PSI pressure.
Wonderful. Nice. So what is it again? Can you emphasize it?
Pressure.
Pressure from where? There is a beam like this, not in the back also. Not the main beams. This is on the horizontal stabilizer. And look